Shalom once again. It is me, Ivory Wonders, and today is the 13th of May 2022. This is the fourth video I'll be making in this series, proposing the theory of spiral earth. In this video, we'll be asking some questions about sunrise and sunset in the round earth and that of spiral earth. So we are told the sun rises from the east and sets in the west. Typically the sun rises from 6 a.m. in the morning or 5:30 a.m. in the morning and finally goes down at about 6:30 p.m. in the evening in most places of the world. So between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. the sun is actually gaining momentum, or it's actually rising. The intensity of the sun increases. So from about 9 a.m. to about 3 a.m. we have the full intensity of a sunlight. So actually the sun shines for 6 hours. Within the next 6 hours from rising and setting, there is the shadow phase. I call it the shadow phase, where the sun is actually gaining and receding. So if the sun was that large and the earth is spinning around the sun, spinning in its axis and gaining sunlight, there wouldn't be any shadow phase, for the sunlight will be at its maximum on every area it illuminates. So but with the spiral earth, the sun is actually moving, so it can give rise to a shadow phase. It can give rise to sunset and sunrise. So this is the difference between the round earth and the spiral earth, and between the earth going around the sun and the sun spinning within the earth. So these are some issues that must be looked into. So on approximately we have 13 hours daylight on a typical day, and that should have totaled to 26 hours on a typical day, but we have 24 hours on our day, meaning there's 12 hours sunlight and 12 hours darkness. So if the earth was going around a large sun, there will be typically 12 hours of sunshine and 12 hours of shadow phase. This will make earth become perpetually daylight, and there will be no night in the earth that is round, for the intensity of the sunlight in a stationary sun is always at its highest at any point it illuminates, given that the sun is very large. So at any point it illuminates, it gets the full intensity of the sunlight. Do ensure to join our Facebook group, Spiral Earth Society. And if you want to support us, join the Spiral Earth Foundation. Thanks, and hopefully